pal.
Hi.
I'm so happy to see you, and I am so... I text you and tell you how much I love you and how proud I am of you, but I'm so happy that I get to tell you right now, like, you just have exploded and you deserve every single thing that has happened. Congratulations on the Academy Award. I mean, you were like 16 years old, you made your daytime television debut here.
I did.
Do you remember that appearance? Were you nervous?
I was so scared.
Really?
Yeah. You were, you started this show the year after I was born.
Yes.
So
yeah.
this was in my house constantly, every day.
Yes.
I mean, really, I would walk into the kitchen and my mom would be watching.
I remember meeting them when they came with you. Yeah.
I love you, Ellen. Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
It's a big day for you.
It's a big day, but it's just, to me, it's an ending of something, which an ending just means another beginning. And I'm moving on to another chapter, but this has been, and I got to, like, that's what I'm going to miss. Like, I love watching you for the first time be on the show and then watch your career grow and grow and grow and do all the different things that you're doing, and I'll miss that because I love music so much. That's like my thing. But yeah. But how are you doing? You're like headlining Coachella. You're playing stadiums. You're on tour. Are you like staying grounded?
I'm so great. I am just having the time of my life. It's been so much fun. The world is coming back, and like I'm doing shows, and it's so good. I was just thinking, sitting here, like the first time sitting here, which was, one of the first times I'd ever been on television, and it was with you, and it was insane. And I remember sitting here smiling, and my chin was like, when you smile and you're nervous and your chin is like, yeah. That's how I was feeling. I'm feeling a little like that right now.
No.
Yeah.
Well, okay. It's okay to feel like, you know what, it's actually good, because once you get to a certain place in life and so many things have happened and you've had so many experiences, it's really hard to have those nerves anymore, because so you're looking for the new first feelings and stuff like that, so that's good.
Yeah.
You need to have that.
That's right.
What are you working on new music? What's happening with you now?
I am just now starting to think of the next one, but I'm just having fun right now. I'm so happy and like in awe of the world right now. I'm in a really, I feel like, grateful spot, and I don't know, tour has been so good, and I don't know, I was, in the green room and I was just watching you like this, watching everything that's going on right now and all the like flashbacks, and it's so overwhelming and beautiful.
Yeah, you were
really
like
amazing.
2 years old when some of this stuff was happening. Like,
That's right.
It's crazy. I mean, the year that Jen was on, you weren't born. You weren't even on this earth.
What was the year?
No! She's very upset.
You're right there.
Yeah.
I am.
2000.
I heard it.
2003,
Yeah,
I was one.
One. Mm-hmm. I remember one.
But yeah, so this show has been along, it's been around, but then I'm now gonna sit back at home and watch you continue to blossom and grow and do beautiful things, and don't let people rush you into the next album, the next thing, or whatever. Just do what you're doing, which is enjoying it, because you're a brilliant soul. So good for you.
I love you so much.
I love you too. We'll be back.
That was an amazing montage.
I know, and that's no one's in there.
Okay.
We're not going to do it to you today.
And it's not amateur hour.
No, I'm not going to. Because I can't top how I did it the first time. You were the best scare. Well, I don't know. Sarah Paulson was pretty good too, but
that was a near-death experience.
It kind of was. You went down.
Yeah.
Were there injuries?
Several ways I could have died.
Well, now you're being dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's extreme.
Yeah.
No,
but I really just was watching that backstage, and I was just thinking, like, thank you so much for going so above and beyond to make people happy.
Oh.
And yeah.
Well,
that's not a good example of
No.
But
no, you could have hit your head on the toilet
bowl. It was funny
bowl.
afterward. You did this laugh afterward that I have found myself. I loved the sound so much that I found myself doing it sometimes when I laugh hard enough. You went. You went. Like, and you couldn't breathe.
That's how happy I was.
That's how happy you were to see me fall down like that.
Yes. And now you do it too, you said.
It's caught on.
Yeah.
It's a great sound. If you go back and watch it on YouTube, listen for her laugh, and then who will be the one that's embarrassed, not the one on the ground.
I think we have to play it back so I can hear that laugh.
It's
now,
really good.
That montage, though, like, keep in mind, You haven't been here in how long has it been?
Yeah, 4 years. I was recovering from the fall.
No. But look at all the content we had, and you haven't been here in 4 years. You'd think you'd want to come back because you had so much fun.
I know, and now I have.
Okay, and now you've come back.
Yeah, I have come back.
Yes.
I mean, I had an album out called Reputation.
I know.
And I really... You guys are friendly. Yeah, with the album, I just basically wanted to just make music and not explain it.
Yeah.
But I missed you so
out.
much. It was really...
You still sold a bunch of albums without even talking. I mean, usually people go to promote their music because it helps sell albums. You don't have to do that.
Well, that's nice of you to say.
It's true.
I mean, I am having fun being back here. It's been really great to be back here, and like, I definitely do. I think as a songwriter, I enjoy communicating about what I've made. Like, I really do like that part of the process. But I also just feel like with my career, I want to do what feels right at the time.
Yeah.
You know, like, so it just, at that time, I coined this phrase, there will be no explanation, there will just be reputation. Because I am dramatic.
Yes.
That's a very dramatic thing, but it rhymed, it was kind of catchy, and and so I stuck with it.
Right. Is that in one of your songs? Because if it isn't, it should be.
Thank you, no, and I think it's a little late for that because now we're on to like another different album.
I know, but you still could have that.
For an album that's not Reputation?
Yeah.
It's a little off-brand, but I will think about it.
No, just like clothing comes back in style, you can come right back around to that topic again if you'd like.
It could be like a vintage.
You can do anything you want, Taylor Swift.
Thank you for saying that.
Sit down, my queen.
Aw, how are you, my darling?
I'm good. I should have a necklace like that, too.
I'll buy you one.
Thank
Queen
you,
Ellen.
Thank you so
Even
much.
though I call you Ellie, so should I make it Ellie or Ellen?
Whatever you want, I'll take it.
I'll get it.
Yeah. Now, how long have you had that color hair?
For the last hour.
Okay. Is it the kind that washes out? Like you can change the color right away?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just wondering, because when you dye your hair often, I know it breaks off. Like, do you have that problem?
No.
Why?
I have luxurious, beautiful, thick hair. I'm sorry, Ellen.
Okay. Don't ever apologize, my queen.
Okay.
All right. So, you have been so outspoken lately. Like, usually you're very reserved.
I
Yeah, usually you're very kind of like reserved, and now you're just saying what you feel.
am? Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I told you today, I love the new album. It's fantastic. There's so many good songs on here. Queen is the name of it. This is the look that you went with. Now, so when you're putting, is this glued on?
Well, it's a tape. It's like a special tape that they put. I must say, taking them off hurt like hell.
That's what I'm asking.
Have you ever ripped tape off your nipples? It hurts so bad.
Yeah. So they're like little pasty things, but they're
Yeah.
covered with, so it's not individually put on. It's one whole thing.
Yeah, it's one whole thing.
Okay. And then what's down here in this area?
Well,
That's not tape. Is it tape?
No, it's like a little bikini, and then it was like a little belt, a drapey little belt on there, and a
But
skirt.
that seems itchy on the inside. Is there, or scratchy?
It was not itchy or scratchy, Ellen.
Did you have something on the inside, like a?
Yes, you have little nude thongs on.
I see. Okay. Now, are you comfortable? First, you look beautiful, but are you comfortable like that? Is that?
No.
Like,
I'm not comfortable. I just do it for the art, you know?
Right.
I mean, I like seeing skin, though. I love sexiness in women.
yes, you do. First of all, congratulations. This is #1 in 86 countries.
Yes.
And, Now, when you were #2 behind Travis Scott, it seemed you got upset about that.
But why do people say things like upset or angry? When someone says how they feel, they're not always upset or angry.
Well, what were you feeling?
I felt like I wanted to punch him in his face.
Okay.
Because
What are those emotions then, if
thing
that's not
is-
anger?
No, it's not anger. It's just what's right and what's wrong, what's fair. I've had a #2 album, and I never cared. It's just that when you have a #2 album to someone who's selling shirts and merch and selling passes for a tour that's not even announced yet, it feels like you're being tricked. It feels like, you know, someone is playing a game and like beating you at a game as opposed to just selling music. I want to sell music.
Right. So you're saying that's what he was doing?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
He sold a lot of T-shirts and sweaters.
Okay.
And tour passes. And so we're not gonna have that.
Okay. All right. Let's.
Yes.
Okay.
So he didn't. So I want to say he didn't have the #1 album. Queen was the #1 album. Because, and by the way, I lost out on 12 hours of sales in my first week because it was a secret album.
Right.
So I was gonna drop it while I was on Queen Radio, and then I didn't, and then 12 hours later it came out. So to even have that much to do such a huge number is a big deal. So I wanna make sure I say this, because sometimes people think that you're ungrateful, and I'm like the most grateful person in the world. I love being grateful and remembering that things could be worse, okay? I started from nothing. I'm one of those people who, I get it, but I don't like being bullied, and I don't like being taken advantage of, and sometimes people use scare tactics against you because they know, especially as a Black woman, that people will call you angry or bitter. And so now it's almost like we're not allowed to defend ourselves or stand up for ourselves, and I'm not gonna have that.
Don't have it.
No.
No. You are not going to have it.
No.
Good. So you were I don't know if you saw her performance on the VMAs, but your performance was amazing.
Thank you.
Like, amazing.
Thank you so much.
I always look forward to what you're going to do because, as you say in your song, everyone changes, no one stays the same. And you really evolve and do all kinds of different surprising things. Yeah. And I love the people you had on stage with you.
Thank you so much. It was really fun watching the package you put together, too, of all the times that I've been here over the last 10 visits. Because I think it is fun for me and for everyone that watches to see the way that I've really changed. And I'm happy to change because I think sometimes that comes with this derogatory stigma of, you know, you've changed, but that should be a celebration rather than be something that we're afraid of, be something that we fear. I think changing is awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I think too, like, even just the way that I feel about things, my views, you know, political views, you know, relationships, whatever it is, like, you know, sexuality, like, it's okay to change and to say, hey, I learned something that I didn't know when, you know, I had made a statement before. And you don't be afraid to say when you're wrong or when you've learned something new. It's good when you learn something new.
It's always important to learn something. If you stop learning, I don't understand, then you're arrogant because you have to learn. I want to put a spotlight on the Happy Hippie Foundation because that is your foundation. And yes, you do so much good.
Yay.
So, and what Miley is doing today, Miley has just told us backstage she's donating $500,000 to Hurricane Harvey relief.
Yeah.
So $500,000. You're amazing.
Thank you. I don't make me cry, so I can't really talk about it. I don't know why it makes me so upset. It just really makes me just really upset. So I really hope people know. I'm not, like, I couldn't fake it. I just, like, it's just, you know, my grandma's sitting here and my mom's here and I go home to my 7 dogs and if I didn't have that anymore, it'd just be really hard. So I'm really happy to help any way that I can and I hope people understand and can put themselves in those people's shoes and just know what it feels like to have everything taken away from you.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. You're so sweet. All right, we'll take a break. Miley Cyrus. We're back with Justin Timberlake, SZA, and Anderson .Paak. It's time to play one of my favorite games, Spill the Tea.
Keep that going.
I know it. It's good.
I was feeling it.
I know it. We need one more person to play. Please welcome, of course, Carol.
Yes. How are you? Did you bring your name tag out?
Hi, Carol.
Hi.
All right, I am going to reveal 4 secrets that we found out about you. I am going to try to match the secret with the person. If I match all 4, I'll win a fantastic prize. I don't know what y'all get out of it, but all right. I used to take accordion lessons. I once broke into Alcatraz. I have a tattoo on my stomach that says, trust your gut. I used to be a competitive gymnast. Wow. Wow, this is hard. I think Anderson, you took accordion lessons. It seems like you'd be interested in just about every instrument, and you were on television doing something different at the time, so you were not interested in that. For sure, you were a gymnast. For sure, look at that body. You were a gymnast. Oh my God. I think, Carol, you have a stomach tattoo that says, trust your gut.
Gotta be. Same.
And I think you broke an Alcatraz, and I think I'm right. Show me how many I got.
Wow. It's pathetic.
I'm actually shocked.
Well, we know you don't have a stomach tattoo because we saw it on. So now I'm gonna have to say.
Body makeup.
You get to switch them? Wait, what?
Yeah, I have another chance.
Oh, okay.
It's my show.
I like it.
Wow.
Like
That was a light flex.
Go until you win.
It's my show.
Show me now.
Should I show you now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see it.
You okay? You gonna be ready for this? Yo.
Wow. Carol, this is the least tame thing you've ever done.
Yes.
I have
Wait,
a.
what was yours?
This was Carol's before I ask you why you. These were when she's played before. She's had sex on a beach. She's gone to a swingers party. She likes to have sex after she smokes pot. I like Carol.
Hey, you know what?
like it.
You know what Carol does? She trusts her gut.
Yeah.
That's what she does.
You gotta get a tattoo. Yeah, that's the tamest thing that's ever happened. I think that's why I got that secret, because they thought it would throw me off. Why did you break into Alcatraz?
You know, first off, I'd like to say, you know me too well. They were asking me to come up with something for this, and
Is that a lie?
And I was just like, I can't think of anything that Ellen doesn't know about me. But yes, I accidentally broke into Alcatraz.
And now I know everything about you.
Everything.
That was the last thing I didn't know. Trolls World Tour is in theaters April 10th. We will be right back. Let her up. Okay. First of all, I adore you. You're brilliant. Thank you for being here. I know that it's an honor to have you here. You just won the Grammy for the song "I" that I love to dance to. Congratulations on that. Two Grammys. So, what does that mean when you're honored as a positive icon? What does that mean to you?
It means everything to me, because I know it's a lot of kids in my neighborhood that's watching TV and saying, you know what? I want to be a positive influence just like Kendrick Lamar or whoever's out there doing something for the good of the culture and for music, so it's everything.
Yeah, it really is amazing that you are from Compton, right?
Yeah, definitely.
From Compton, and you are so inspirational to so many people everywhere, but especially there, like you said, that it is positive, it's possible and more than possible to get out in a very safe, sober way.
Yeah, definitely. I blame that for my parents. You know, they put something in my heart to do something more than what I was raised around, and taking, you know, all my influence, whether negative or positive, and doing it in the right way.
Yeah, you're doing it in the right way, and you're just a brilliant man. I was honored also that you challenged me to the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Yep.
It was like Samuel Jackson and Serena and me.
Yep.
All right,
I'm glad you remember. I was waiting.
Of course, I did it. I did it. I was glad that you. And how did you end up in the Bad Blood video with Taylor Swift?
Oh man, she reached out. You know, I've always been a fan of hers, and she was a fan of my music. And
I said, we have dancing, we have a guy painting. There's so much going on. I don't know where to look.
we got that for you too, matter of fact.
I was going to buy it, but if you want to give it to me, I'll take it for free. It's brilliant.
Bring it
Blue,
over here.
right?
Let me check it out.
Blue, thank you so much. Oh my God. You're going to sign this for me?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, sign that for me. Thank you so much. The name of the CD is To Pimp a Butterfly. Everyone in the audience, you're going home with a copy. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll be back.
Want to go karaoke?
So you're going to see someone, and you're going to say who they are and whatever you would ask them real quick. Just a quick question of an interview, and then hit that. It'll move on.
Okay.
First one.
Okay. Oh, Justin Timberlake. Oh, I would ask him to write me a song. Honestly, that's probably what I do. I love his writing.
All right.
I think he's so talented.
All right,
I
enough,
ask him where
enough,
the troll
enough.
came. Yep. And then, he's good looking. That's Thor. That's Chris Hemsworth. And I would just ask to come to the next superhero movie preview. This is all about me. That's what my show's about, apparently. No, I would ask him if there was anybody else up for Thor, or just him. Okay, yep. And then that's Drake. And I would probably ask him, like, are you high when you record every other song? Because they're so chill. And I thought, maybe he's just getting high. Okay. Jennifer Lopez. I would ask how on earth she gets that body at any age and, like, still maintains it. I hate her. Miley Cyrus. I'm excited, actually. She has a new CD coming out, so I'd ask her about her new music and her new life and everything. Okay. And then I know this one. She's a princess. Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle. Oh, she was on Suits. Actually, I love Suits. I don't know why she doesn't look like a Meghan to me. Maybe I'll ask her about that. But I would ask, like, what are the stresses of being a princess? That's what I would ask. Okay, Blake Shelton. Why do you hate me? I don't understand. I'm so nice. Ariana Grande. Girl can sing. I would probably ask her to sing with me, first of all. And then I would ask her how she keeps up with her schedule. She's got a crazy schedule.
All right, The Kelly Clarkson Show airs weekdays on NBC. We'll be right back. That's Kelly Clarkson. Hi, Halle and Chloe, right? Because it's only been a few months, but already you look like you've grown. How old are y'all now?
I'm 12.
And I'm 13.
12 and 13.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I first met y'all, I thought you were twins. I thought you were the same age. Y'all look so much alike.
Yes, I actually just turned 12. I was so excited. I had the best birthday ever.
Did you really?
Yes.
That's wonderful.
It's fun. It really
What
was.
made it so special?
Well, I actually got this really pretty bass guitar. I have no idea how to play it though, but like it's so pretty and it has henna on it. It's just really pretty.
It's beautiful. Like I saw it when she opened it because it came in the mail a couple days later, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is beautiful.
I had no idea that I was gonna get it though.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, that's pretty cool, I think.
Thank you.
So, have you been recognized since you've been on the show?
Oh my gosh, yes. Like we were in the mall the other day and all of these people come up to us and are like, oh my gosh, you guys
sing
were
so
on
awesome.
Ellen. What's she like? Oh my gosh. We're like, she's so awesome. Her eyes are so blue.
Yes, definitely.
She's
We
so
always say
funny.
that.
She's so great. And she's just, you're awesome.
Oh, thanks.
You really are.
Thanks.
And
Well, y'all were awesome. Y'all were awesome.
thank you.
So, you must really like watching all those singing competition shows.
Oh my gosh, we are in love with The Voice.
Yeah.
The Voice is so awesome.
And CeeLo's here. Did you get to see him?
Oh my
Oh
gosh,
yeah, we saw him. He's so awesome. Woo! And it's just an awesome show.
Well, I just
really
love your awesome energy. I mean,
Thank you.
y'all are just, you're just the happiest, most positive girls
Thank you
that
so
you could
much.
possibly imagine. Okay, we're back with Ed Sheeran, and I have to say congratulations. You were nominated for 2 Grammys. And I also have to say I am outraged that you were not nominated for Album of the Year or Song of the Year. I cannot believe that was not nominated for Song of the Year. I mean,
I think, you know, like my like outlook on it is like it's just some years you have your year and some years you don't have your year, and maybe this year isn't my year.
Well, that song, I mean, it did not leave my head. I mean, ever.
But that's the point. That's where you win. That's where the validation comes from, where you actually see genuine people enjoying the songs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and, you know,
yeah.
So like,
Okay.
I'd rather have like a lifetime of people coming up to me of saying like, this song affects me in this way, in a positive way, and like this song's like my wedding song, this song was my first kiss, than, you know, anything else. I think that's where the validation comes from.
Well, you're a very,
thank you.
You're a very well-adjusted person. So, and Perfect, the song that you just did, you said that's your favorite song?
Yeah,
Why
it
is that?
Do you know what? It was like one of the fastest songs that I'd written and had just kind of come out, and it was the first song I wrote for the album, and I'm still not really like sick of it. I still listen to it and like it. And we're putting out a remix tonight with Beyonce. It's just come out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is exciting. Which is one of those things, like, I kind of like, I did it, and the song came out so long ago in the scheme of like music now, like music kind of goes so fast, and I was like, I want to do it as a single. And then I thought of a way of relaunching it, and you know, I was like, well, I love Beyonce, shall I ask Beyonce? And then in my head, I was like, she's gonna say no, and then I was like, well, you might as well ask, and she said, yeah. So
wow, that's gonna be amazing. Yeah. And is it about your girlfriend?
It is, yeah.
I'm so happy that you're happy. So you've been with your girlfriend for how long now?
Almost 3 years.
That's fantastic.
Almost 3 years.
I'm
yeah,
very happy for you.
We went to high school together.
Yeah.
She's, I know. Yeah, she's really cool. We live together. We have cats. They're really cool. We just got a Christmas tree. Put that up.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right. Tonight you're playing the iHeart Jingle Ball at the Forum with Taylor Swift and Sam Smith and Logic. And there's someone in the audience who's a huge fan, Reagan Huggins. You're going to go to Jingle Ball tonight, wherever Reagan Huggins is.
Oh, hey.
Yep. And so you're going to Jingle Ball. And you're going to come back to the U.S. and you're playing stadiums, which is so incredible. It's him, a guitar, 75,000 seats, and everybody here is getting a pair of tickets to see Ed live. I want to thank Ed, Octavia Spencer, Dave Franco, Kim Douglas. Have a wonderful weekend. Be kind to one another. Hi, Troy. Okay, so first of all, and I said to you earlier, congratulations that you're a part of this film. This was really important for you to be a part of this, right?
You know, to be a part of a movie where, like, the goal is obviously to make a great movie, but way above that, there's a much, much, much bigger goal at hand here, and we're trying to make some, like, real, tangible change, and hopefully this movie is a step in that direction.
Yeah, I think it will be. I think it's a very important film for people to see. All right. So, are we all competitive? I'm competitive. Is everybody competitive?
Sort of, yeah.
Depends what it is.
Okay, well, Lucas and I are on...
This maybe not so much, but
well,
I'll try.
All right, we're against each other. It's Australians against Americans, and so we're on the same team, but that means that we're in, but you're in you're in the same pants, and we're in the same pants, and the goal is that I have to get whoever gets the most balls in their pants is going to win. So, well, let's I'll explain. Let's go over here and let's. So Lucas and Troy, you're over here, and
which one? Where are we?
Y'all are here, and you're facing this way. You and I are trying to get these. They're
Oh,
trying to get.
I get it. So we're okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So
I think I'm good. 10 people to put my pants on.
Every morning, people put my pants on.
Okay.
The things I do for you, Ellen.
We ready? No. Go.
You are so strong! Okay, that's it. Try! Don't hit a ball!
How did that happen? I literally can't stand up.
I've got my balls. You know, let
Yeah. All right. I think we won.
Sure.
I think so too.
I'm pretty sure.
Who counts it?
I don't think you got any. How many balls do you have?
Three.
All right.
How many did you get?
A lot.
You're so strong. Can I just say she's crazy competitive and crazy strong.
That's right.
I feel like you got...
Boy Erased opens in select theaters.
Never do this with you again.
Yes, you will. Boy Erased opens in select theaters this Friday. We'll be right back. Ever since I left the city, you.
That's like a real country western version, but I like it.
There
though.
should be a country western version of
Well, we
that.
can do it together. That's
I
perfect.
think you should do it. Everything you do just turns to gold. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Everything is going. Hey, before I go any further, though, I gave you a sweater last time you were here.
Yes.
Are you wearing it?
Well, I have a great story about it for you. Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is. So what I did actually is I have this sports memorabilia gallery, and I framed it and put it like in between a Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan jersey.
Did you really?
Yeah, really. That's where it's.
Do you have a photograph to prove that?
I'll get one.
I'd like to trust you.
I will get one for you.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be.
You really did frame it?
Yeah, I framed it in my wall of like important articles of clothing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you more things to frame.
Please. I'll take this. I'll take these.
All right.
Whatever.
I'm going to give you a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
First of all, you were great on SNL.
Thank you.
You were so. And I have hosted, so I know how hard it is. When you're just to host is not, but to host and then perform, because you're moving so. How did you get everything? How did you?
It's one of the most. I have the utmost respect for the SNL cast. I mean, and everybody that works there. It's one of the most intense talent gauntlets I've ever been put through. It really is. It really is something that you only understand if you've experienced it, and it's like one of those things where you're backstage and people think that you might have like 10, 15 minutes to prepare. It's like it's 1 minute, 30 seconds. Someone's holding you by your waist, and like they're nice about it at first. Like they'll have your pants and like step into your pants, step into your pants. It's like, you know, it gets really intense. Sorry, I'm having like Nom flashbacks.
Yeah.
It's like, and yeah, so it was a great experience. It was a lot of running around, and I was out of breath.
Yeah, and then you had to sing while...
Yeah, that was the hardest part, was I had to sing one dance for the first time, and I had to run from like one side of the studio to the other, and then they throw you on stage, and they're like, all right, 15 seconds to air, good luck. And so, yeah, it was. I tried to make the best of it. It's definitely a tough task, but I was proud of it.
You did. You should be proud of it because you were absolutely. That's what I'm trying for.